What's good, YouTube? Got a nice little video topic today. Today, I'm gonna be talking about why lack of purpose can compromise you when it comes to lust. Idle time is the devil's playground. So pretty much, if y'all ain't doing nothing, y'all ain't got no purpose, y'all don't have no reason to live almost, then you will get caught in lust. It's always when you out of purpose or doing something that, or not doing something that you should be doing, that you fall into lust. A perfect example of this, which I was talking to my homie about, is David. Bro, it in the scripture, bro, it was on the time when kings usually went out to war. David was chilling at the crib, and he took a walk at night. Pretty sure it's at night. He took a walk, and he seen a girl, lady, her name was Bathsheba, taking a shower, butt naked, pretty much. He said, yo, go get her. I need that. All because he wasn't on his purpose at the time. He was supposed to be fighting with the kings, but instead of that, he was at the crib chilling. Because he was at the crib chilling, he was idle. And like I said, idle time is the devil's playground. So the good thing, or the main thing, is having a purpose. Because at least if you have a purpose, you have certain parameters of, I'm not doing this, or I'm not going to allow myself to do this. And you have a certain level of discipline compared to, well, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm depressed, or I'm upset, or I'm sad, or angry, whatever, so I'm going to just fall into lust, or whatever. And that's usually a time when people do. For me, it's boredom. I'm bored, so I'm not doing nothing, and because I'm not doing nothing, I'm feeling bad about myself, I'm feeling bad, and then boom, that goes into that. So it's you gotta be doing something. That's why when I wake up, I'm always thinking, all right, how can I be productive today? Because think about it. Think about lust, right? And especially corn or, pleasuring yourself, right? When it comes to that stuff, it takes time. We know that. You could literally pop on one video and be gone. It could be hours. Next thing you know, when you wake up, and not wake up, but your mind wakes up oh, I shouldn't be doing this, or whatever, or after you got done. So it's that takes time. So in order to combat that, replace that time with productive things that actually benefit your life. One of the podcasts I've been watching, or watched recently, I'm pretty sure he's a billionaire. He's talking about how he worked with Steve Jobs and stuff. And it was Steve Jobs always had 3 objectives that I gotta get done today. What are 3 steps that I can do today that'll make me better and push me forward in life for the next coming days or whatever, right? And that's how he approached it. Not what can I do this whole month? What can I do this whole year? None of that. It's what 3 things do I have to get done today in the immediate? And so when I thought about that, I'm dang, that's a good, way to structure your day. Because like I said, if you're busy, then you don't got time to fall into temptation and lust. Because lust happens, like I said, when you bored or when you're doing something you have no business doing. So with that said, or being said, what I would recommend is, like I said, for dudes, stay productive doing something. If you don't have a purpose, find one somewhere, right? You got passions. All right, I want to make more money. All right, one of the best things to do is to get good at sales, because you can sell. You'll always have money. You're always selling. You're selling yourself. You're selling time. You're selling something. So if you get better at that, you make more money. Or that's just an example, but whatever you want to do or you have passion at, get good at doing that. But just have a purpose of something. You don't know a purpose, shoot, pray about it. See what happens. But you need a purpose, because within purpose is boundaries. It's the dividers, when you go bowling, right? It's the little floaties. It bounce off. Your purpose oh, nope. It hit it. Oh, that's not part of discipline. That's not part of the path. Because once you have a desired outcome or a goal or a purpose, you cut off stuff, hopefully, that won't align with that purpose. And hopefully lust is one of those things. And it can be one of those things as long as you being productive. Like, don't focus on not lusting, but focus on the purpose, and the lust will go away. It's more so that, right? So, like I said, for dudes, the main thing I'm gonna tell y'all is to focus on purpose and find something to do. Also, get around a group of guys who got something going on and dudes who are doing something with their life. Just get around dudes, period. But mostly somebody who got, people who got stuff going on. Because like the saying goes, the birds of the same feathers flock together. So if you hanging around bums, you probably gonna be a bum. Just because they mindset. Whoever you are around, your mind, for some reason, our mindset adapts to it. So you around people who's working hard, doing higher things, you trying to like pick their brain. All right, how you do that? How you do this? Like, you see what they got going on. If you're around bums, then you'll be satisfied being a bum because that's what you're around. Wherever we're around, we naturally become satisfied with. It's kind of like when you get something new and you use it for a period of time, and then now it becomes regular. So it's like, if it's regular to be around bums, then it could be regular to be around high value men who's doing something, making money, and have a all around life, right? Because that's what wealth is. It's about having all around life, well-rounded life. It's not about just the money. Just the money ain't gonna work. So those are my two things. Stay productive, produce, and find a group of men who y'all can be around, right? The word also say iron sharpen iron. So be around people who can sharpen you and you can sharpen them. Everybody don't got the same ideas and the same thought process. And that's what's good about being human and having that connection with people. We can bounce ideas off and see who got what and how to do what and stuff like that. So, yeah, those are going to be my two main takeaways from this video. So, if this video helped y'all in any way, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and tell me about more topics that y'all want me to discuss or talk about, because I'm trying to get straight to it. We grinding, and we trying to get a video in every day. So, yeah, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.